Welcome back to Below the Influence Podcast, the only podcast on the internet with more felonies than Bill Bellamy. I'm your host, DeLorian Royal, and this is my co-host.
It's Necro, the Sexorcist, the Porn King. Show me your breastises. I'm the best there is. Jacobo Lowrider.
Woo!
Coming at you live.
Coming. In 2005.
In 2005, when Slim Thug was at the top of his game.
He's still at the top of his game.
What the fuck was that?
I just killed somebody. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Well, this is our first edition of BTI After Dark, unofficial title.
Yeah, it's going to be airing on Skinamax.
And Pornhub.
And,
And Cornhub.
Cornhub. Tonight we are sponsored by Bullet, Bourbon Frontier Whiskey for the frontiersmen. When you're discovering whatever the fuck was going on in Kentucky in the, 1600s?
On the frontier?
Yeah.
No idea.
I don't know, but
it was the 1600s.
Okay.
Oh, because it's, 1700s. It might have been the 1800s, I think. Like 1700s was
I don't know. Well, this is what they were drinking when they were murdering the natives.
Yeah.
So that's what we're drinking tonight.
Tennessee Mash.
Oh yeah, well, it's Kentucky. It's a different place. Different place.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Paducah. Right here, bud.
Sorry, we're still recovering. I guess you guys won't see this for a while. I don't know when you're going to see this After Dark episode, but we're still recovering from the
Halloween party.
Halloween birthday bash.
It was fun. It was fun.
It was a lot of fun. To the show.
All right, here we go. Freddie, you didn't?
I'm trying to do something.
I hate Freddie. Oh man, that's sour.
Sorry.
Woo, woo.
That is sour.
Oh my. Okay. I had something that I wanted to talk about on Halloween, but we got sidetracked. We had a lot of fun guests.
A lot of fun games.
A lot of fun
guest.
games. I'm sorry?
Fun size guest?
Little people. I'm not going to use the term midget anymore.
You just did.
I'm going to dead name the term midget. I'm going to refer to them as little people or dwarves from here on out. I kind of feel bad about my prior use of the word. Not being funny. Just want to go ahead and throw that out there. If anybody tries to cancel me, I am making amends on this episode.
Jake's growing as a man. It's really nice.
Well, you can go fuck yourself, Freddie. I hate you, and I wish you nothing but the worst.
Well, it's a work in progress. Okay.
Okay. So the topic that I wanted to talk about was something that I found rather peculiar.
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 The topic that I wanted to talk about was it's a job. It's a sales job. And the job that I have in mind is a salesperson that sells caskets and coffins at a mortuary. Dr. Death.
Like Gretel?
Yes, she was
Is that what she does now?
That's
no,
what
no,
she used
that was
to
my
do.
Costa Rican baby girl.
Oh, yeah.
The older lady that I hired.
We both hired her.
Were you in that one?
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was me and Nick.
She made real good pupusas.
Yeah, no, she was. She seemed like she was going to be a hard worker.
No, I thought I'm sure that we both thought at the time that she was going to be able to translate her sales skills from selling death and caskets into what we were doing at the time, but that failed to translate. So I guess it was better suited for Halloween. I just thought it was really fucked that that's somebody's job.
Selling caskets?
Yeah, imagine like doing that. Like,
I mean, it's just as shitty as a job as like fucking parking enforcement. You know, it's like
Is
a
it?
shitty job that no one wants to do, but someone has to do it.
but you're surrounded by death, and just like that's just like your reality at all times. You are selling
But it has,
luxury in
you
death.
have to be a certain kind of person.
I think a mortician would be a worse job. I don't know if it's the same job, but mortician, the one that goes through, handles the bodies in the middle of the night, fucking drains their
I
blood.
think they do it at the daytime.
I mean,
They just see it at night in the movies. But yeah, I think imagine, someone
even in the daytime, I don't want to be fucking touching cadavers.
again, the right kind
know?
of person. If I tip my hat to anyone that sells caskets. you are a salesman or woman.
To living people.
You can fucking sell. Yeah. Upgrade. How do you upgrade a casket?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like,
casket
I
upgrades.
guess you could get like the standard like sawdust,
The
the
same
plot-
ones that we use for the prisoners and the undesirables.
Yeah, the school children that nobody claimed.
Yeah, that's how you saw the boomers.
Yeah. Or you could have this velvet lined oak, or what's like a really nice
Made in
wood,
America.
maple wood.
Made in America.
In the words of Frank Reynolds, when I'm dead, just throw me in the trash.
This is what they would bury Donald Trump in.
Ooh, that's a selling point.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
I'll take 2.
Do you like the finer things in death and life? I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
that is a tough sell.
That's rough.
But again, I tip my hat. If we have any funeral homes watching this show, please sponsor it. I'll take your
Pull
money.
the influence brought to you by Sammy's Funeral Home.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You trying to die faster? Do what we do.
Die faster.
Sooner, faster.
Well,
Better and
Anal
stronger.
blaster.
All right.
I'll cheers to that.
Well, tonight we're drinking Mikkeller, who's recently been canceled. I'm not going to get into that, but Beer Geek. It's the breakfast stout.
Yeah.
Today's National Stout Day, so let's try it. I've never had this beer, and I love this brewery even before they got canceled.
They got canceled?
Mm-hmm.
As in, like, someone did something, or, like, they just closed down?
Somebody did something.
Oh.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Too much of this.
It's not bad. It's a oatmeal coffee stout.
There's a lot going on there. It doesn't taste like a beer at all, though.
I think it does. It tastes like a stout.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like oatmeal. I taste the coffee a little bit.
I tried a chocolate
Does it
stout
have
one
coffee?
time.
So you think we're getting more energy? Or does the beer cancel it out?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Find out live
Yep.
in 85.
Mel, what do you have today?
I call bullshit on Elon Musk.
What do you mean?
Do you think he'd really give $6 billion?
Yeah. It's
That's
a drop.
crazy.
It's a drop in the bucket to him.
To him, but I think he was calling bullshit on that.
Think about
He knew
the
that
publicity he would take.
He knew that they fucked up.
And what
He's
kind
a
of
smart guy.
World? What kind of world do you think it would be without world hunger?
Well, it'd be. I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Probably not a good one. You need motivation. You need to motivate these people to, to not be hungry. Right?
I don't know. I mean, well, no. I mean, they're dying. They're starving.
Well, I'll say this. I know that world hunger has, even though that the population of the Earth has increased over the last 20 to 30 years, world hunger has actually decreased.
So you think we even need $6 billion? You think 5 would work?
But no, he knows that that's not going to
It's
solve
just a
anything.
bullshit number, right?
Yeah, they just pulled that shit out of their ass.
Yeah, because you see that all the time, like on Instagram. Like if 1% of the 1% donated 1%, it would solve world hunger.
It was actually kind of great because he's worth like what, 230 billion right now or something. He's the world's richest man, like by far.
Did he surpass
Billy?
No,
And
no,
Jeff?
not
Bezos?
Jeff.
Yeah.
Really?
But-
Yeah,
he, like,
because
du-
Bezos got into
he, like,
the
du-
divorce situation, so he got his shit cut.
But that guy then he doubled, tripled up his money after the divorce.
Musk?
Smart.
Bezos?
Bezos.
Bezos?
Bezos.
Besitos?
But from what I understand, Elon's worth like double what.
Yeah, he
what
is.
Kiss
I
Boy
don't know
over
why
here
I was
is.
looking it up the other day, but I found out. Kiss boy.
Kissy.
The kiss bitch. I don't know why I was looking up
Jeff Kissy bitch Bezos.
world's richest men.
Let's talk about Amazon. You guys have lost 2 of my couches that I ordered. Fuck you.
Hey, you might want to switch to Walmart.
No, I have an Amazon fucking credit card. I was trying to
Oh,
get some
yeah?
rewards on. Yeah.
Oh man,
Give me a
That's
really
the
nice
one.
limit, but then they
Yeah.
fucking tricked me. Because every time I order something, they lose it.
Yeah, if you're looking for good credit,
Holy shit.
Amazon's
Elon
got
Musk. Do
How
you guys
much?
want to take a guess?
It's 230, right?
It's higher.
that.
Higher?
260 billion.
Higher.
What?
290 billion?
316.5.
So yeah,
Christ.
6 bill.
Oh man.
He's like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it.
Fuck it, I
he's
still have
almost got a-
310
He's almost got $1 billion for every day
Let's
of
just
the year.
let's just round it up. Let's just round it up
it's
to
like a-
fucking 10.
It's like
Fuck
a,
it.
It's like a $20 bill to him.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Like literally, if you had $316 to your name, it would it'd be like if someone asked you for $6, you would give them $6.
Yeah.
To cure world hunger.
Yeah.
So,
So fuck
yeah.
it. Like he doesn't give a shit.
I love it though. He was like, give me a detailed plan
Yeah,
on
let
how.
me see an itemized statement. Okay, so let me correct. I don't call bullshit on Elon. I'm glad he's calling bullshit on
Whoever posted, he was
the
like,
World Hunger Organization?
whoever
UN,
it was,
isn't
yeah, maybe like some director.
Fuck the UN. I've seen Hotel Rwanda.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't do shit.
They also rape a lot of people in those countries.
The
Like,
UN?
there's a lot of like
Yeah, I
child
didn't trust them with
molesters.
the powder blue.
There's a lot of child molesters in the UN that go to like developing countries, and
They're
they take advantage of that situation.
Can you put a picture of the guy in the UN for Hotel Rwanda? What's his name? He's got the big teeth. Is it Nick Nolte?
Oh God, yeah,
UN. Put him here.
that's a good movie.
It was a great movie.
It really
Actually,
was.
I watched it recently, and it made me feel just as bad. You know, when as a kid, or I can't remember when it came out. I'm pretty sure we were
It's
young.
like 2005.
Yeah, so as a kid, you watch a movie and it makes you feel bad, and that shit sticks with you. That was one of those movies that stuck with me, like The Pianist. That shit stuck with me for like a week.
I still haven't seen that.
Oh man! So then I watched it again as an adult, both movies actually, and they still maybe not a week, but like the next day, I'm still like, damn,
Yeah.
they fucked up in Rwanda. Damn, they fucked up in the Holocaust. The Pianist is a good one. Good one.
With the penis?
The Pianist.
The penis is a good one.
Yeah. Oh come on.
Skinamax.
After dark.
After dark. Yeah, BTI After Dark. I'm sorry.
All
Let's just get 1,000 dicks just boom in the air right now. Dildos.
I'm not gonna look for 1,000 dicks
Just
to
do
put
a
in.
dildo
They're already saved on Freddy's laptop.
Just get a
I'm not
dildo
gonna show you
explosion.
my dick explosions, okay?
If we can just get confetti of dildos in the air right now.
Just a bunch of cocks.
I
All
don't
right.
get paid enough for this shit.
What
Look at all the
about
penises.
what about parents using their very young children and then dressing them up as things that they don't want to be for Halloween? Like I saw somebody like with their kid dressed as Dwight. I was like, what does
Yeah.
your 2-year-old son know about Dwight Schrute?
But then again, what does a 2-year-old know about anything?
Yeah,
A
fuck
2-year-old
them.
knows, hey, I like Spider-Man. I want to be Spider-Man.
I don't. I think.
But they're like,
I
no,
think
no,
if the
no,
kid's
I like The Office.
6 or 7, 5. All right, maybe 4.
Yeah, I think 4 is like an age where they start being a little more cognitive.
building memories. My kids 2, they're going to be dressed as whatever the fuck I want them to. 'Cause they're not going to remember this
It's like
shit.
a fashion statement.
It's okay.
Is it?
I mean,
That's my question.
I'm
Is that
personally, When I
okay?
have kids, I'm not going to be one of those people. Like, if I ever put pictures of my kids, I'm going to blur their faces out. I'm
Smart.
not like rich or famous or anything, but they don't. I don't want their faces on the internet until they want their faces on the
It's
internet.
pretty
You know
smart.
what I mean?
Yeah. People are
It's-
fucking weird.
Yeah, it's not my decision.
Freddy.
Yeah, put their.
I don't
It's
have
like-
what the fuck. I don't
The
have
kid
kids. I
is
don't know.
fucked from the jump. His face is already on the internet from before he could even decide.
Jumps
Yeah.
from the
You
fuck.
know, we all made a cognizant.
Cognitive.
Cognitive. Thank you.
Cognizant.
Whatever decision to put our faces on the internet when we did it.
Sure.
I'm gonna give this kid a fighting chance.
Okay. Fair enough. That's a good point. I don't know. It's like if your kid wants to be fucking Wolverine,
Oh, for sure.
don't
I
dress
think-
him up as Jim from The Office.
Yeah. No, I can't wait until my kid's like, Dad, I want to be. But then again, like, I can wait for kids. I'm still not ready. I still feel like a kid myself. I mean, you saw our Halloween episode.
Yeah.
I was dressed like a fucking. I almost look like a pedophile. Now I think about
If you had a kid with you, I would question it. I would.
right? If
I would
just
ask the
had
kid
a,
if
I
he's
just
okay.
had a 3-year-old, or like Michael Jackson had Emmanuel Lewis. If I just had like an
no.
adult, in a kid's body.
I went to Ralph's dressed in my priest costume, and parents were like grabbing their kids. It's like I'm not a real
Did you have
priest.
the glasses on
No, I should have though.
and the cane? You should have walked around like you were blind.
My staff, you mean?
Yeah.
He's slapping people with the fucking cane.
I had that thing all night, even though like it broke halfway through.
Yeah, I remember coming in halfway through the party. You're all drunk, trying to melt fucking
Super glue.
super glue. I'm like, what's going on?
I'm like boiling water. I was like, I read it online.
The cane broke. I was like, man, no one cares.
I was like, I need my staff to be in order.
The staff. I'm sorry.
It's not a cane. It's a staff.
It's a walking
Had a
stick.
bird
Where
skull.
is it? Yeah, do you have it?
Yeah, it's over there. I blacked out.
Yeah, we'll grab it. On
I
the
left
commercial.
it when I was operating the bull because that's the last.
You were
pause.
operating the bull at some point.
Oh yeah,
That
we
is
all were.
dangerous.
Oh,
I made it a
geez.
point to flip. There was one guy who was like, "Oh yeah, I was a bull rider in Mexico." I was like, "All right,
Which guy?
let's see."
Was it the police guy?
No,
Oh,
Nobody knows who that
Nobody
guy
knows
was.
No,
this
I
guy,
don't
but
know,
Yeah,
yeah.
for the guy who was the police guy who
Yeah, whoever
infiltrated our party.
Who tried to fucking steal my lizard?
Yeah, who
Fuck
acted like
you.
you knew us.
Fuck that
you.
guy. Fuck that guy.
Who else do I want to say fuck you that night?
I don't know.
I think that's about it.
Joel.
Joel didn't show up. He said that he had the flu.
Joel is non-existent to me. He didn't even tell me happy birthday.
What a bitch.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't think he wished me happy birthday either.
yeah.
He
I
bought
make
me.
Sure,
He bought me lunch last year, my birthday,
Yeah. Well,
but didn't.
I didn't even get a text.
Well,
I didn't even get a good luck tonight.
Joel gets a fucking V6 Mustang, and all of a sudden he thinks he's big
man,
shit.
that's hot shit.
No. I have found out it's a V4.
Oh,
3.5 somehow.
Yeah, I
It was
understand.
manufactured in El Salvador.
Yeah.
it's not even a real
I don't even understand how this happened, but
San Salvador.
San Salvador, the capital.
Well,
I noticed we have some artillery on the desk today.
artillery.
Do we? These are Civil War
Can you see
artifacts.
the Civil War artifacts that we have?
Yeah. Fucking
These are Confederate guns.
This is a both sides.
both in it.
This is a Confederate artifact here with actual. You see these pubes that just fell. Can you zoom in on these?
Pubes. There it is. I don't know if I get them, but they're zoomed.
So this is a genuine Soviet federal Confederate
Soviet and Confederate.
1992 World War III Mustang pistol. Freddie, why don't you tell us about this Mustang pistol?
It's not a Mustang pistol, and
Tell us. Tell us
So
more.
this Mustang pistol was made by Ford back in the 1630s. Is actually when they started the assembly lines for pistols. Actually, 200 years before they started them for vehicles. Quite interesting, in fact. If you touch the gun, you actually die a terrible, painful
Mel,
death.
what's your favorite childhood hobby?
Well, I just touched the gun.
You're dead. You have 30 seconds.
Favorite childhood hobby?
Yeah, that's good.
What age is considered childhood?
I would imagine before 13.
Masturbating.
Before 13.
I was masturbating at 8.
I remember the first time I did. I was taking a shit, and I was in 4th grade reading Harry Potter, and I popped one.
Oh, Hermione.
Yeah, Hermione Granger.
I used to call her Hermione.
That little bitch.
Oh, Hermione. Your frizzy hair.
Yeah, no, they would
turn into a cat.
Yeah, no,
baby.
they would tease me like in 4th or 5th grade, like Jake likes Hermione, whatever the fuck her name was. I was like, no, I don't. I don't like that.
I don't like
Girls are gross.
Yeah.
Fag.
This guy's a fag. He likes girls.
That was our logic back then.
Yeah, it made no sense.
That's so funny.
No, my favorite hobby as a kid was collecting bugs, which I still do.
Sounds about right. I was going to say sounds about right.
But no, like as early as I can remember, I used to like, McDonald's and collecting bugs. It's like just two things that are very me. But I would get like a 4-piece chicken McNugget back in the day.
Imagine saying McDonald's is very me.
It's very me. It's a part of me. I love McDonald's.
No, I just it's very American.
You don't love?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, if somebody in fucking France is watching this and they think that I'm disgusting, fuck France and fuck Europe.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. Anyway.
Well, not fuck Europe. Europe's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah? The Holocaust was cool?
That doesn't define a whole continent.
Is Manifest Destiny cool? I mean, fucking, if that defines all of America.
What'd you say about George Washington, you piece of shit?
Son of a bitch.
Fuck George Washington.
Well, anyway.
And
So
his
what I was saying before you said some very rude things about the founding fathers of
almost,
this country.
Almost racist.
That gave you the opportunity to say what you just ludicrously said.
We hold these truths.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, you son of a fucking bitch.
You piece of bitch.
You piece of bitch.
Piece of a son of a bitch.
What am I, the Iron Sheik?
Oh, man.
You mother bitch.
Yeah. Anyway.
I fuck you. I will humble you.
My hobby as a kid, I would get McDonald's, eat the chicken nuggets, and I'd go in the backyard and collect roly-polies and put them in the chicken McNugget.
So
Chicken McNugget boxes.
Oh, okay.
I would keep that.
I was going to put them in the sauce or eat them.
I would dip the roly-polies in the
put
sauce.
Them in the chicken McNuggets.
I put them in the box, and I would just I would keep them as pets before I knew about anything about keeping
Turn
spiders.
them into fucking maracas.
No, I'd keep them as pets. I'd grab some dirt and a rock, and all right,
first one to open up wins.
You guys do your thing in this box, this chicken McNugget box.
How long would they last on average? I feel
about
like
a few, 2 to 3 days.
Yeah, they just starved it.
I later learned that they were crustaceans and they require humidity, which I was not.
So you started spitting in the box.
Just coming in the box. Yeah.
I was like 5, so no. But no, that was my favorite childhood hobby: collecting insects.
I guess around 5, my favorite hobby would have been collecting Britney Spears. I was really into pop. I was really into CDs. I had a CD book.
Okay.
Wait, at 5 though? Shit, I don't think I was even at 5. I think I just wanted to play Pokemon. I think I just wanted to play.
Pokemon didn't come out till you were 8.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. Came out in 1998, so 7.
Is that
I was
is that
6
why
going
you
on
started?
7.
1998.
Yeah, we were 6 for the majority of the year. We turned 7 in October.
Is that right?
That's exactly right, because
I
we were
don't
born in
fucking know
91.
what
My
you're
brain
talking
don't work
about.
too good.
So I guess not 5. I don't know what I was into at 5. Let me hold on. Let me call my former self and ask.
Call your mom. Call your mom right now. Listen. What was I into?
Yeah, I don't know. What was I into at 5?
Probably big booty bitches.
I think so. That
Yeah.
sounds about right.
Yeah,
that
sounds about
checks
right.
out.
Yeah.
That checks out.
I really had a crush on Whoopi Goldberg.
Did you see her
I think
in
we
Ghost?
went over you having a crush
That was
on
Wanda Sykes.
Wanda Sykes.
I had a thing for powerful black women.
Still
Don't we
do.
all?
As
I
a
wanted
poster
to
of
talk
Oprah.
about TJX6.
What is that?
Have you heard of him?
No.
Okay, we'll do a quick little pause, and we can put on some of his music here. It is god awful.
Okay. Pause it up. Pause it, Freddie. Is it paused? Go ahead and pause.
All right, and we're back. So what he does is he does terrible music that doesn't rhyme. It's not on beat, but he teaches kids how to scam.
Oh.
So the whole song is about how to get fake credit card numbers and
I
use
love
them.
it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love
I
it.
mean, his music's terrible, but that's not the point. It's a whole.
It's educational.
Yeah, it's a whole.
That's
thing.
hilarious.
And so he teaches he does a whole song about Walmart, and then he shows you as he's in Walmart stealing things and walking out with TVs and Xboxes and PlayStations, scamming Walmart.
Wait, that's a real thing?
Yeah, no, it's real. He's got a book called the Scam Bible.
Is he literally just like walking out with these things, or is he just...
well, I don't. I mean, obviously,
is there a method to the madness?
And that's actually what I was going to get to. He has these things called methods. So they are, this is how I scam. Here's the first one was like the easiest way. I watched an interview like, what's the easiest way to make money? He was like, easy. You go on a girl's Instagram, you steal all of her pictures, you make a fake Instagram, buy 100,000 followers, buy 100,000 likes on all the pictures, and then you just let that bitch sit, and sooner or later, dudes are going to start hitting you up. Then you start hitting up for their Cash App, Venmo. And you start hitting them in different ways, make fake Cash Apps and Venmos, and they blurred out a lot of shits because they didn't want the audience to obviously know. But if you go, you can go on his website, or not his website, his Instagram, and there's links to Discords and different chat groups and shit, and he'll tell you how to do it. You pay him $200, you get his whole book.
Why would you trust him?
Because the guy's rich.
But he's literally telling you, like, I'm going to scam everybody.
For sure.
But not you.
Yeah.
I'll scam everybody.
Well, no, it's not. He's not scamming you. He's not going to give it to you for free.
Yeah, you're paying him.
Yeah, you're paying him.
And I mean, from what I was told, the shit works. It's kind of crazy. I wouldn't get into it just because it seems like small potatoes. But for the amount of work you have to put in, like, I'd rather just work. But for someone looking for quick cash, if I was down and out, I'd be looking at the methods. What is his name? TJX6.
Well, does he have music?
Yeah, we just listened to some.
Yes, we did.
We can hear some more.
Then I disappeared. Rental was filled up with Xboxes and TVs. Was hot as hell on our way to AT&T.
TJ Maxx, put him on.
TJX6.
Home Goods X6, gotcha. All right.
This beer's
It's terrible.
This beer's not bad.
No, so I'm fucking buzzed already. I was pissed. Freddie took forever to get here. I was like, man, I'm never going to get buzzed tonight.
Boy, were you wrong. Hang on.
Is this the Walmart one?
Swipe story? Let me just go to, like, the middle.
Nobody can stop listening. Pulled out the debit card that I just was hoping that the clerk ain't look at it weird and had to call the boss. She asked me what I like to do. I said playing golf. I stuttered when she asked that question. I had to play it off. She said my total was $2,500 plus tax. Thinking to myself, soon as I'm done, I'm getting X Max. She bagged everything up and put them in the cart. My shit approved. I no longer got a racing heart, even though it went.
This is really bad.
Terrible.
It's really bad.
Is that the one at Walmart?
Yeah, he's saying he's talking about a debit card that went through.
Yeah, I got my debit card.
What happened? Did he just use a stolen debit card?
I think so. I don't remember. I surface leveled it. I watched a little brief documentary on it, and I skimmed through some of his videos, and I was like, I want to talk about this on the show.
This fucking guy.
I figured you'd help out with the rest. But yeah.
All right. Well,
I want to learn how to scam.
TJ Maxx.
Let's not say that on the internet.
What? TJ Maxx?
Just in case.
I don't want to learn how to scam. We're just saying funny things. It's a funny show. It's a
Real
funny.
funny.
After dark. It's after dark. You notice we're more quiet. We're more chill. We're more sensual.
Real intimate.
We got this big old bottle.
I'm
here.
butt naked.
Yeah,
Freddie is
not
sitting out
wearing
here
any
butt
clothes.
naked. And
hey, I wanted to do a quick shout out. I wanted to give a plug. Okay. I wanted to give a plug to Radical Ann at Radical Ann on Instagram. She hooked me up with these cool fucking. This is a weed jar.
Who's Radical Ann?
Radical Ann.
She's a homegirl.
Why did I get one of these? Well, that's nice.
Is it plastic?
I like this.
Yeah, it's a hard plastic.
It's like a salt shaker at the old Pizza Hut back in the
Also,
day.
check this out. Little lighter situation.
Oh, Radical Ann. Where's mine?
See? So
I've never heard Jake so disappointed.
Yeah, you never lose your lighter, because everybody knows. If someone would take this, they'd be like, hey, this isn't my lighter. Obviously, because I got this. And there's extra grip on it.
It would force them to reflect on what a piece of shit they are for trying to steal your lighter.
And then this right here is a pièce de résistance. Right now I'm using it as a weed tray. To just put my weed in, but it's a nice, solid ashtray.
Nice. You're going to replace Smokey.
Oh, hell no. Smokey's not even out here, Fred. What's going on?
Oh, my God.
The fuck?
Smokey the Ash Crab.
Yeah, weren't you asking about
Ash crab.
Smokey earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, where's it at?
Freddy. Okay. Well, all right.
Some more TJX6.
TJ Maxx, we love him. He's a great guy. He's
I
gonna
just scam my aunt.
I don't want him to copyright us.
Well,
oh, that's true. Fuck.
do you guys want to start?
I doubt he's gonna copyright.
No. He's actually pretty big.
Oh, is he?
I think he's got like 1 million followers.
All right.
Fuck him.
I know
I'm
that
gonna pitch his shit.
we're all Caitlyn Jenner supporters.
I have a Caitlyn Jenner tattoo on my chest.
Should we start a new recall Gavin Newsom again? campaign.
I don't think we can. Can we?
We the people can.
Double Jeopardy or something. I don't know. Fucking.
It's gonna be the three of us outside the Angel Stadium.
We're just gonna keep on
trying
recalling
to
him.
recruit as many people as we can.
We're just gonna keep on recalling him until something works. Until we get rid of him.
That sounds like an uphill battle that I don't really care about.
Well, they stole the election.
That's true. And last episode, or the first episode, one of the episodes, I did say stop the steal.
That was a good one.
And I firmly believe it.
I think that was the last the season
Premiere?
yeah. Which Shreddy misspelled. There's an E at the end of that, my friend.
On what?
Premiere.
It has an E, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you didn't put the E in the.
Oh, well.
Okay. All right. Well,
know-
yeah, we're gonna recall Gavin Newsom again, and is she our candidate?
I don't know enough about California politics.
Johnny for governor.
Do you like $6 gas?
No.
Do you like paying $48 for a pound of chicken?
Johnny for governor.
72 pounds for? Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Ruined it. Ruined it again.
Do you like Joe Biden giving the immigrants that were separated at the border $425,000 of your taxpayer money?
Hold
Joe
on.
Biden.
Verify that number because earlier it was like 300 something.
425. Look it up.
I've heard it's 425, but yeah.
425.
You heard about this, Freddie?
I've heard about it.
Freddie's about to change.
What do
his
you think
immigration
about that,
status.
Freddie?
Well, mister.
What do you think about it? What are your thoughts?
I don't
Mi
give a
nombre es
shit.
Federico.
Let's see.
How do I renounce my citizenship and say that I was separated from my parents?
You just renounce it. You got to go to the
You have to just.
consulate.
I think you just did actually.
It's a man with no
I think
country.
you just yell it out. I've renounced.
Yeah, I declare bankruptcy.
Yeah, I declare bankruptcy. You have to. You can get another citizenship. You go to Canada and renounce your American citizenship and get a Canadian
Do you
citizenship.
think
Try and come back.
would El Salvador take me?
Yes.
I've been shouting
Actually,
them out a
no.
lot.
I don't think they would.
No.
No,
El
you
Salvador or
talk. You
San
talk a
Salvador?
lot
That's a
about
city.
their government.
In El Salvador.
San Salvador is.
I don't want to talk shit about El Salvador.
You-
They'll chop my face off.
You already have, and they've already.
No,
said
I
the
said that
internet
they're
is not gonna
great. I said that they're amazing. They said they have better
Pretty
water.
sure
I was
you
checking the
said-
analytics of our show, and all of a sudden, San Salvador started popping up.
I said that they have better tap water than Flint,
Oh,
which is true.
I think when you were talking about Jose Francisco, you said
What did I say about
El
Jose?
Salvador or whatever fucking shithole country he's from. Words.
What have I said that about? He's from Guatemala.
He's from Guatemala, but you said Salvador, wherever the shithole.
El Salvador's a shithole. It's a great shithole though, and they accept Bitcoin. So
Do they actually?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the first.
there's some place in Africa that accepts Doge. Like, fuck.
Liberia. What's going on?
And then what's another one? Not Ethereum. Safemoon.
Litecoin.
Yeah, I'm sorry. As much as we love our crypto Jew, it's very hard for me to buy into the crypto market. I've missed the boat so many times, and then I've tried to hop on, and I'm like, this is going to be the next boat, and every time I've been wrong.
I went all in on Ripple years ago. I put in like thousands, and like I'm just hoping that something happens. But then they got sued by the SEC, and there's some hurdles. But if they overcome those hurdles,
Yeah, no, I've
Who knows?
invested in this one against Safemoon. I put a lot of money in it, and they were like, once we get our app, we're going to change the game.
any
They
day.
got, they got the app, and nothing changed. In fact, I like owe money now.
Yeah, you somehow. I'm in debt.
Yeah, flip the script on me. Now I got to pay fucking the crypto gods.
I'm not sure who I owe, but
Yep.
I jumped in on
so what's the number?
LRC.
What's the number?
Here. I don't know.
We asked you to look something up. You didn't do it.
You got caught up with our conversation.
Yeah.
We're too enthralling.
I know. We're great. Look at him. Look at him Googling.
Googling away.
Internet sucks out here.
You don't blame my internet. You blamed Lady Bird earlier. Now you're blaming my internet.
Shout out to the fire behind us.
Yeah, take some responsibility.
Look at that.
That's what America's about.
450,000.
450.
Yeah, that's what it shows on here.
You know,
450. 450.
Listen,
there have been several times where I have felt duped by
Slighted.
voting for
Slighted.
Joe Biden, which I've said on the show. I think I did vote for Joe Biden. This is one of them
sad.
where I'm like, dude, 450,000 to every immigrant. First of all, I saw a report the other day. They were like, it's going to take us 10 years to track down every kid's parent. Let alone, how are you going to track down what? Is it the ones that we have in cages? Is that what it is?
Probably.
It's the ones we have in cages. Okay, that I can see.
Can you? They're not.
I mean, maybe not
First of all,
450,000.
if you're stupid enough to come to America when Donald Trump was president as an immigrant, as a Mexican or Hispanic immigrant, You're an idiot. Wait. Don't come to America. Like, you were clearly not welcome here at that time. So that's your own fault.
I mean, I don't think you're welcome here now.
I don't think anyone. I don't think they're ever welcome here.
Well, I mean,
So-
I think coming to America from
I get it.
Southern American states is tough.
I
and
get it. I get it.
I commend anyone doing it because that's honestly when America was founded. That's what we said. Give us everyone.
If you make the trip and you make it here, I think you should be able to stay to a certain extent.
Yeah, just
You're not. Why the fuck do you get $425,000
Yeah,
of taxpayer
Yeah, I don't
money?
agree with that either.
That's not
I
cool.
think if you have been trapped and locked in a cage for the past 2 years,
no.
I think maybe you deserve a little something.
You accepted the consequences when you tried to come here.
But those
But
weren't
those-
the
yeah,
consequences
those are not
set out
consequences.
beforehand.
What doesn't matter?
These were new COVID/election year /
Sorry, that's life comes at you fast.
Yeah,
you don't get any money. If they're going to give you money in San Salvador, is Guatemala going to fucking hand you $425,000
Yeah,
USD?
that's a bit excessive.
Come
But
on,
I mean,
come on.
Because like even if
What about the
even if-
people? What about the people here that are starving? What about the homeless people?
Fuck 'em,
what
they
about
can
the
work.
veterans on the
They got-
street?
Well, hold on. If he takes that 450,000, how many times over? Do we know how much with the total on that's going to be?
I didn't see, but either
You
way,
think it'll,
that's
you
a
think
lot of
it'll
money
be
for
more
one.
than $6 billion?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the numbers.
Let's throw that towards world hunger, Joe Biden.
Yeah,
Biden.
Joe and the hoe.
Yeah, I don't think they should give that much to one person because even if they
No.
weren't in cages,
No,
they're not going to
no.
make that money.
Hit them up with 20,000 each. Say
Yeah.
we're sorry.
And
For the
send them back.
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
people in cages. For the people in cages.
or just give them fucking citizenship.
Or
I'm
that.
sure they'll be happy with
Or
that. I'm sure it'll be, hey, sorry we fucked up. Here's the citizenship.
At the
You're
same
welcome
time,
to
though, if I were
stay.
them, I'd be like, let me get that 450, homie.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, well, yeah, no shit.
I'm
but
gonna take that back to my country. I'm gonna live like a fucking king.
Yeah, but guess
And
what?
no
You
one's
don't get
gonna
that option. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no one's gonna fuck with me.
Who is this idea popular with? Like, who's
Probably
like-
just them.
Yeah,
I
who's-
don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
'Cause,
I
like-
haven't.
'cause,
I
like,
haven't
I
heard
have-
anything about it up until today.
I have immigrant family and shit, and like I don't think that like they'd be stoked about it
What's-
because they're not getting any of it. You know what I mean?
What's the reward for
what?
turning an immigrant?
I don't think that there's a reward for
There's
that.
there's a reward for someone who's had an abortion in Texas. You get 30 grand if you turn them in.
All right, Fred. How
many abortions have you
all
had?
these sex changes, can you get pregnant? If that's the case, can we abort you and take your money? and here's the thing.
Post-birth.
Yeah. Post-birth abortion.
We just
And
buy.
we'll split the bounty with you.
We'll just buy like Asian women, for cheap, $5 a pop. Get them pregnant, have them abort, sell them to
I don't like
Texas
this idea.
for 30
Yeah,
grand
no.
each.
I'm not down
All of
with
a
this.
sudden, we're human trafficking.
With some weird greasy
first we're
Chinese.
just trafficking you, and it
Yeah,
was
just
like,
one person, just trafficking one person
Yeah,
versus
where do you
multiple
find
people.
$5,000 women?
China.
You don't have the same streets I do, my man. I guess
Jesus Christ, Shreddy. What are you doing in your spare time?
It's that dark web, isn't it?
that's the dark web.
That's all he does. He's
Dude,
on
I saw this
the dark web Bing.
another documentary recently about this kid who started selling drugs over the dark web as if it was Amazon. And he was like
Smart.
17.
Smart.
Yeah,
Really
in
smart.
Germany. It's actually really good. It's
Was it the Silk Road or whatever?
I can't remember. There's something about an onion.
Oh, the onion and Tor and all that shit.
Yeah. Tor and but imagine that. Imagine being 17.
I think that was the Silk Road, wasn't it? He was like,
I don't know.
I thought he was Belgian or some shit.
German.
German?
Yeah, I'm
All
not
the
sure,
same.
but yeah, that dude made a fuck ton of money just by
Yeah.
fucking shipping people.
They did
drugs.
a whole Netflix show on it. It's called oh, shit. That freaked me out. When you coughed over there, I heard it in the back of my ear, my headphones here. So I was like, like I thought someone was behind me. It's called How to Sell Drugs Online Fast, and that's the TV show. And then they did a documentary about the guy originally, who's like actually going back to prison now because the fucking idiot couldn't stop.
What a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, no,
just
he-
fucking take your
he
money
had
and go.
millions of dollars in Bitcoin, and he could have just fucked off and lived life.
Right.
You know, instead he had to jump back into it because I guess you're addicted to it.
I mean, you can't really blame him. You got to think about it. Like, hey, he fucking made so much money. It was so
He's
stupid
hustling.
easy.
He's hustling.
And like now I know how I got
but
caught,
what's
so
the
I'm not
point
gonna
of
do that.
hustling?
You know,
When you're a multimillionaire, a million times, or a couple times over.
it's how rich is stay rich.
I mean, yeah, but how about you take that illegal money, somehow launder that into legal money, and go legit?
I believe.
That somehow you glazed over is a lot harder than you
Yeah,
think.
but it's.
I
yeah.
believe that drugs should be legal, and I believe that you should be able to sell them. And I think that the kid was. I think he was being an entrepreneur. I think he did nothing wrong.
I don't think he did anything wrong. I think he was an idiot for going through the system, knowing damn well motherfuckers were watching him and doing it again when he already had millions of dollars.
Yeah.
The whole point in the drug game is to make a bunch of money.
Yeah.
when you've made a bunch of money and you keep going back,
it's not
that's
for the
when
fun
you're
of
an
it.
idiot. It's for the fun of it. It's for the ego.
Yeah.
It's for the thrill. It's for the I'm the big man. And I
I'm
want
the
every-
big drug dealer now.
As opposed to being smart and saying I've got millions of dollars and I can funnel this money however way, into a legal living, and be smart about it and then live your life. But you know what? That's why I'm not a criminal.
Well, I think that we should legalize all drugs. I think the kid did nothing wrong, and I think he should be able to sell drugs as much as he wants. You got a problem with that, Freddie?
No, I'm just watching Mel drink his drink. There it is.
That's a good one. You like that?
Nice.
That was a good one. That
Tasty,
last,
right?
the last.
Oh, there's an owl. You see it fly? That's pretty big.
Let's get him a Tootsie Roll Pop and see how long it takes.
Oh, I don't think he would like that. That was a huge owl.
That was a bet.
Well, I think we should take a quick commercial break. We've got some more topics on this After Dark episode. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you and your lady or your man or your lady and your man are sitting here.
Your lady man.
Or your lady man. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget.
Yeah. Or your whatever's in between.
Maybe even your pumpkin sidekick.
Yeah, and you're all just laying there.
Keep them real close.
In your underwear.
Laying there.
Maybe a couple of joints or blunts passed around. Maybe some candles are lit.
Anyways, here's the commercial.
And welcome back.
Welcome back. Oh, geez. I do like Mexican food, though.
I love Mexican food.
I fucking love Mexican food.
I love most Hispanic food.
Do you? Have you ever had Peruvian food?
Have you had cuy?
Oh, God. Cuy. You ever had cuy?
No, I haven't had cuy.
It's fried
It's big guinea pig. It's a big guinea pig.
No, I've never had. Have you?
No, but
okay then.
I'll try it.
My Peruvian friend's mom came over to my house one time when we had Gilbert, my guinea pig, and she was like, and I was like, "You fucking stay away! I will fucking punch you! I will punch you, lady."
Just the two of you, huh?
Listen, man.
Monica, did you know about this?
Monica! I actually blocked Monica for fucking Fast and Furious. I blocked her on everything, so she doesn't see any of this, baby.
Well,
just kidding, baby. Please,
shot.
As I'm editing this, please don't hurt me,
baby.
Mid-show shot. Mid-show shot. Mid-show shot.
Yeah, just play the song.
Mid-show shot, baby. Little bit of Monica.
We getting bullet up in this bitch. I feel like I'm Kodak Black.
Kodak Whack.
In 2015.
Just fucking. I'm gonna zoom in. That was good.
No, I fucking love Mexican food. Yesterday, I went to Tacos Jalisco's.
Ooh.
And I ordered chicken milanesa. And they hooked me up. This fucking gigantic platter, right? So they gave me like 2 fucking fat chicken cutlets. Like big. They were fucking good. It's like breaded chicken.
Yeah. It's
milanesa. And then, I don't care what it is. But then they gave me this fat portion of beans, refried beans, with like fucking Oaxacan cheese and rice. And then they gave me a side of French fries for some reason.
They saw like this guy's hungover.
Starch me up.
I was like, starch me the fuck up. And I loved it. I felt like a fat piece of shit immediately after, but holy
But a happy fat piece
I
of
love
shit.
that. Did you have it delivered or you picked it up?
No, I went to the laundromat and it's right next door.
Oh, okay.
And like every time I go to laundromat, I just go in there and fucking sit down and eat.
You not have a washing machine here?
It's a long story.
Okay.
But no. But it's like $17, like even with the tip.
Damn.
For this gigantic meal.
Yeah.
I get an unsweetened iced tea because I'm a white piece of shit. And it's amazing. It's an amazing meal.
No, I love that. I order food a lot, and I love when you find a new place and you order something and you expect one thing and it's just like twice as much. I ordered I think it was the California Teriyaki grill today for the first time.
Okay.
I ordered the steak and chicken, and the shit was like overflowing out of the fucking Tupper when I opened it up. You know,
that's amazing.
$12 well spent. You know.
Yeah, I'm a big proponent of trying new restaurants. Trying new restaurants, things that you've never tried before, is when it comes to food. Because there's so much good shit out there. I still haven't tried Thai food.
Really?
I really want to.
Pad Thai.
Hey, you know what we should do?
And Tiger Cry. Tiger Cry?
We should.
Sounds weird. It's a steak.
Ooh.
It's super
Sounds
tender.
good.
Go ahead.
We should have a segment where
We
at
try
some
new
point during
food?
the week we'll go out, try a new restaurant, try new food, come back and we can film a little bit, of the food, and give our synopsis of what we thought about that restaurant here in, maybe South Orange County, Orange
It's
County.
not a bad idea.
Around the area.
See, and this is why.
And
is
just
the After
discover
Dark
new
episodes.
spots.
This is where we get all our ideas.
Yeah, I was thinking like we tried beers at like different breweries and
Yeah,
shit, but like
yeah.
that works too.
I mean, we
Yeah,
can do
that
both.
works.
I love food and beer, and I'll
Yeah.
do it on camera. So
We can try food at breweries.
Oh my god.
There's a really good one that I know of. I'll have to get you the name, but
Yeah.
Don't say their name until the
Yeah.
sponsor.
I was gonna do this anyway, so if we could film this and somehow try to monetize this in the future, I'm okay with that.
yeah, we'll tell them we're filming for our podcast. I have a buddy who does this on motorcycles. He rides around, goes to these places, and he'll tell them, hey, I want to film for my YouTube channel, and sometimes I'll let him in the kitchen and fucking film, the cooking, them cooking his actual meal, them serving it up, and like he'll eat it and he'll like,
You know,
I
I
like
was
this
actually
place.
thinking about that too with like music and shows and concerts and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, we need to get like a journalism pass.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a press pass.
Yeah, press pass.
And because we have a show, we're on iTunes, we're on Spotify. I mean, we can essentially go to concerts like Coachella and be like, "Hey, we're press," and if they give us a pass, of course they have to check our shit and make sure we're legit. But they could actually start doing interviews.
Yeah, we should probably start covering more like current topics.
Yeah, and going out and doing stuff. I mean, our setup is pretty mobile. We don't need the table. I mean, if us just standing, especially once we start rocking the wigs.
Yeah.
Once you start putting them wigs on, it's a whole nother show.
It's a whole nother story, baby.
Fucking 2 years from now, we're gonna have like a car full of wigs, just fucking entire room.
we're gonna have it
We're
wall to
already there.
wall.
We're already there. My dog. The other day after the party, my dog was just bringing wigs to my feet. I was like, "Where are you getting
Found
this?"
another one, Dad.
And like that's when like I took that picture because she had brought me like 3 or 4 wigs, and I was just like, "Where are you getting these wigs from?"
Yeah, Johnny had left and he ran back in. He's like, "Have you guys seen a blonde wig?" And I was like, "That one?" He's like, "Yes." And he grabbed it and ran off. Hilarious. I love it.
Well, it's here. How did he take it home?
It was a different one.
Oh.
Yeah. I think he brought his own or something.
What?
Oh no, that might have been my Kurt Cobain.
He
wig.
left the hat.
I don't know.
Ladybird ate the hat.
Which hat?
The gold stuff.
Oof.
With the stubs?
Studs.
The stubs.
He didn't
With
wear
the
it all
stubs
night.
barbecue sauce? He didn't wear it all night.
No, I asked him when he got here. I was like, "What's up with that hat?" He's like, he asked me to buy him hairspray when I went to Ralph's to go do the beer run. I was like, "What do you need hairspray for?" I thought you were gonna wear the hat. He's like, "Oh, is my hair not cool?" I was like, "No, I guess, man. Like, whatever you want to do. Whatever. Oh, you want hairspray? I'll go buy you hairspray."
Yeah, no, I fucking love Johnny.
Johnny's great.
Yeah, and I can't wait to have him back on the
Yeah,
show.
he will be back, 100%.
Yeah.
Is Jake going to hell? Is the
100%.
question. And the question was raised because I said that I was saying it jokingly, like I no longer believe that God is a rapist. After that commercial, what was that? The spirit of what?
Spirit of truth.
Spirit of truth.
Spirit of
So I was like, I no
By
longer
the
believe.
name of Jesus Christ, motherfucker.
I no longer believe that God's a rapist or that he cucked his own stepdad, whatever. But I was asked, am I going to hell? And my question is,
What is hell?
if Satan hates God so much, right? Like they're enemies, correct? Freddie?
They're not friends.
They're not friends, right?
Yeah.
It's
Right?
actually one of his sons.
Well, my mom told me that
And he
they
doesn't
were,
hate him.
my
He
mom
loves
told
him
me
so
that they were
much that
brothers. So
he
it was-
doesn't-
They had an Undertaker and Kane relationship in my head.
He loves him so much, he actually went down and he's fucking taking care of hell for him.
I'm asking you serious. Are they friends?
I have no idea.
Is God and Satan? They're not
I
friends.
think they're opposites.
Lucifer
supposed
was
to be.
banished to hell, right?
Right.
Okay, so
They're not on good terms.
And not Lucifer, Satan.
that is
Same
Satan.
person.
That's Satan. Lucifer's the bringer of light. God didn't like him because he was giving people information, and God doesn't like information. He wants people to be dumb, and he wants them to just
Sounds
worship
a lot
him.
like Trump.
Wrong. Anyway, so
Very sad.
My question here is: if
Dismiss.
Satan hates God, why is he doing God's work for him? Because God wants to send people down to hell because he knows that they're going to be tortured. Why would Satan help God by torturing these people? He should welcome them with
Satan
open
gets
arms.
off on it.
But he should welcome these people with open arms.
That's
He's like,
not-
he's
you know
like,
what?
you defied God.
How do you know he
defied-
doesn't?
You defied God. You're living like a king down
How do you
here.
know he doesn't?
Right?
How
That
do you know
should-
you don't? How do you know it's not backwards?
Well, you know what, Freddie? I'm going to
that's not what
shoot
the-
you in the face.
That's not what the gospel
And-
says.
I'm going to shoot you in the face. You're going to and you're
How often
going
has the
to.
gospel been right?
Leviticus. Hold on. What'd you say about Leviticus?
No one said anything about. I think
I don't
you
know
brought
anyone
it
I
up.
named
did bring it up,
Leviticus.
but how dare you say anything contrary to what I'm saying?
Leviticus. If you're not Leviticus, then fuck you.
That's one of the few that I know, but how dare you? What about John? What about Matthew? or Mateo.
What about these random white guys?
white guys?
Name.
They were brown.
Their
Israelites.
names have been, is it Romanized? Anglicized? I don't fucking know. Who knows what their real names were?
Same thing.
I doubt
with,
it was John.
With Lucifer, it actually wasn't Lucifer.
What was it?
Is his
Lucio?
name. No,
He was
I
Cuban.
don't remember what it fucking translates. Lucio. I don't remember what it translates to, but yeah, it was just lost in translation. Same shit.
It was
I feel like the whole book was lost in translation.
Yeah.
It was written a million years
it was written
ago.
by the Lumens brothers.
Check us out for your carpets today.
We'll pay you yeah, we did carpets for a long time. Now we're doing lumens. We sell lights.
That's the commercial we played earlier today.
Yeah. I love those guys.
Yeah, I think
They'll pay you to put your feet on those carpet samples at Home Depot. From what
Take
I've heard.
pictures of them.
We're just going to take tasteful photos.
Onlyfans.com/lumens.
Lumens Brothers.
.com.
Just lumens.
You killing me, Lumens.
Okay, so we talked about the new BTI merch already, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Touch, yeah.
We're gonna have shirts. We're gonna have mugs. We're gonna have sweatshirts.
Butt plugs.
We're gonna have butt plugs. We're gonna have hats. We're gonna have phone cases.
Croc giblets.
We're gonna have croc giblets. We're gonna have croc niblets.
We're going to have adult diapers. We're going to have
Nipple
dildos.
piercings.
We're going to have nipple piercings. We're going to have chin piercings. We're going to have nipple we're going to have it all.
Yeah, we're gonna have that chain that links from your chin to your nipple piercing.
Also
You
the
don't
ones
wanna
that links
lift
your
your head
wallet
too
to your
fast.
pants.
You don't want to lift your head too fast.
Yeah.
You rip off your nipples.
Yeah,
It
don't
your
have a
chin.
bright idea.
happens a lot more than you would think.
I want to talk about something that's been bringing me peace in the mornings. I recently bought a stationary bike to work out, get my heart rate going, after being in quarantine for so long and then just kind of living a COVID life.
Okay.
I spend a lot of time in a sedentary position. I'm sitting down a lot. So I decided, let me get a bike. Let get that heart rate going. So
Have you tried running?
I don't like running.
Okay.
I don't like running.
Have you tried fighting homeless people?
See, and that's the reason why I don't go running, because if I do go running, I will in my neighborhood I will have to fight homeless people.
Have you thought about going to the Santa Ana Police Department and then egging their cars and then running away? They'll definitely get your cardio up.
It will get my cardio
Trust
up,
me.
but I think if I start there, I might have a heart attack. I think if that's my base point.
Where do you go from there, though?
Exactly.
You go to the
So
FBI
I went to the Pentagon the other
headquarters.
day, right? And I took a nuclear warhead.
I took a
Hang
bomb.
on. Let's not add that part into the video.
Throw it in. Fuck them. It's not terrorism. It's patriotism.
Yeah. Z Kyle. Anyway, so one of my actually, as I get my heart rate up, I'm on my little exercise bike. I pop on random videos of people on YouTube biking through different cities. So I've been to Chicago and New York. New York's a good one.
Chicago.
Did you buy a fucking Peloton?
It's not a Peloton.
Okay, because those, you can buy, different fucking
Yeah,
scenes and
I
shit.
did it the ghetto way. I got a $200 fucking little workout bike on Amazon. And then it has
Stationed in front of your TV, fucking.
No, I made sure it had a place for the iPad. That was
Okay.
the most important part. I was like, I don't care anything else as long as there's a little tray. So I put the iPad there. I turn my AC on. I crank it up. I smoke a fat joint, and then I hop on. And in my mind, I'm in New York.
You're in Brooklyn.
I'm in Brooklyn.
I'm in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Try leaving
Now I'm
the
in
AC
Manhattan.
off. You'll sweat a lot more.
Well, no, the AC on is to make me feel, because it's usually in the morning, and I want to feel like I'm there.
Okay, all
I
right,
throw on
all
my Howard Stern, so I'm really in New York. And
New
I'm
York.
there.
He's in New York.
If you go to Howard Stern, he's actually blasting through speakers all over the city.
If you go to New York, you only hear Howard Stern. But yeah, it has been something that I've enjoyed. I have always dreaded working out. I'm not a physical or exercise guy at all. But doing it this way has actually made me enjoy it.
It's good shit, man.
So
Yeah. I'm trying to find people to go hiking with me and get high.
see, you know what?
He doesn't like hiking.
No.
He's not a mountain man.
No. Growing up as a stoner, white boys fucked up hikes for me because
It has nothing to do with anything.
it has everything to do with everything.
Well, fuck that.
Yeah, growing up, they would always be like, oh, these white guys I'd hang out with in fucking Cal Poly Pomona. Hey, let's go on this hike. And it's this fucking brutal hike. And your fucking lungs are screaming. You get up there and you're like, now let's smoke. And now your lungs are like, I just want to breathe.
That's kind of the point.
Oh, no. So they would go on hikes and I'd sit in the car and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to sit in the car and listen
You
to
got to get some of that sun, man, that UVB.
No,
you got to
that's
enjoy it.
This was at night.
Well, then that's stupid.
This was at night.
I want to talk about
Night hikes are stupid.
I want to talk. Yeah, they are. You're gonna die. There's mountain lions and shit down here. I want to talk about a bumper sticker that I saw today, and I'll send it to you in a minute, Freddie. It's the first pro-war bumper sticker that I've ever seen.
Oh, jeez.
They also had a Marine sticker on the side.
Sounds about right.
But it said,
Ready to kill.
Fucking
except
crayon
for
eaters.
ending slavery, fascism, Nazism, and communism, war has never solved anything. And it was just a very interesting point.
One more time.
Except for ending slavery,
Uh-huh.
fascism, Nazism, and communism, war has never solved anything.
Pretty sure they haven't
It's a
gotten rid
solid
of all
point.
of that.
It's a
It's
solid
all
point.
around there. Just here.
But it was just like I've never heard somebody like make such a pro-war statement. It was like funded by the military-industrial complex.
Well, see, slavery is still around. Nazism is still around.
Well, not in this guy's head.
Communism is still around. It just gets rid of it in that place. You know, so...
I mean, you're both kind of right.
I mean, you know, there's other
Yeah,
ways.
the world's not rid of Nazis.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't get rid of it completely.
Just
If it
in
did,
hiding.
then yeah, it would work. But it just, like, moves it. You know what I mean?
pulled up next to him just to get a good look. And
Let me guess what you look like.
6'2", right off the bat.
No. 5'11".
Okay. Oh, okay. You're
Little
looking at that
shorter.
one. Okay.
A little shorter.
Spiky hair.
Goatee action.
He's an older white guy.
Hat on.
You did have a hat.
I know. T-shirt with may or may not have sleeves.
It did have sleeves. I think it was a fishing T-shirt. I think there was a bass or something on it.
What color was his eyes?
Either green or blue.
Say no more.
He may or may not have been white, of Caucasian descent.
That might have been Hitler's nephew.
It could have been, for all I know.
Also, what's up with Hitler wanting blue eyes and blonde hair, and that guy looked nothing like that at all?
He knew what to say. He knew what he was doing.
He was right. He knew what he was doing.
I didn't say he was right.
And also, wasn't he part Jewish?
I think
that just a myth?
no, I think he was like a quarter Jewish
Yikes.
on his mom's side. So technically, he was Jewish.
Yeah.
You have to be Jewish on your mom's side
Yeah.
in order
that's
to
how
be
that
Jewish.
Is that how that works? Oh, shit.
They're fucking weird. Who knows? They're the God's chosen people. We're Gentiles, right? Do you know that there's a word for non-Jews? Gentiles. Are
Really?
you familiar with that?
No, I
Like
had
how
no idea.
racist is that?
I mean,
Like they're not one of us.
there's a word for Jews, so
Like, that's pretty fucked. Is it not?
Yeah,
is
but
that
it's the flip side.
is that not racist? Like really? Like is there a word for non-browns or non-beans?
Americans?
I mean, you know, there's, you know.
You know?
Do you know?
A lot of
You got
questions,
any
man.
would you rather's for us?
Yeah, what do you got?
Yeah, I got some would you rather's for you. Let me grab my phone real quick. I had one up here that I
unprofessional.
thought was very good.
Not ready to go.
Hey, listen, okay. Would you
After Dark.
Real intimate.
would you rather have the
.com.
ability to talk with animals or speak all the foreign languages?
So I get to become an animorph.
Here, so there's
or-
two parts to it. This one is to speak, and understand, and the other one would be just understand. So you just understand animals, or you just understand other languages.
So if an animal's like, "I'm gonna come eat you," you would understand that.
Yeah, or like, hey, go around this guy, we're gonna eat him, or some shit. You're like, oh shit. Or like, hey, get away, I have my children.
What if I got
You're able
really
to get
high
away.
and bought a cat, and I was just able to like talk to him? Can
Yeah.
I do that?
You could do that,
That sounds pretty cool.
right?
I would talk to a cat.
I'd
really
have a
high.
monkey.
I think
Well, at least with the monkey.
I think I'm gonna buy a cat. I miss
I'd
having
have
a-
something
I miss
that
having
would
a cat.
that would be able to like get into places and do shit
I want
with my command.
a big cat, and I want to get really high, and I want to be able to communicate with this cat.
Like a big cat, like a fucking mountain lion or
Not
something.
a mountain lion. I just
Oh.
want like a absurdly large house cat.
Okay.
Like a Mancoon?
Yeah, just something that's maybe double the size of. When I was a kid, my grandma was a manager of these apartments, and there was this lady who was mentally ill who never came out of her house. My grandma went to go check on her one day, and she was overfeeding her cat. And this cat, I was like 7. This cat weighed at least 33 pounds.
Fuck.
An average cat weighs 15.
At most,
12.
That's
12
a
to
heavy
15.
cat.
This cat was trying to hide behind a couch leg, and it was shaped like a basketball. I'll never forget this. I want a cat like that, and I want to be able to talk to this cat.
Yeah, but
So
cat,
that's
that
my
cat's
answer.
not going to have a very long lifespan.
That's my answer, because that cat was
What was
hilarious.
the question?
I don't remember, but I just remember.
Fred, what was the question?
Would you rather talk to animals or speak all languages?
So you'd rather talk to animals?
I want to get high and talk to a cat.
No,
that looks like that.
No, imagine in your house and all these animals are talking at the same time. You would never get any sleep.
Yeah, it's like, shut the fuck up.
You would never get any sleep. They can't understand you. That's what he's saying. You can only understand
Spiders, they don't think, though. Like, I guess I don't know, but, like, from what we do know, they don't have much going on.
What if they
neurologically?
did?
It's just...
Exactly. They just, like, they wait for something to move, and then they pounce.
That's how I feel a lot of animals are.
Yeah, a lot of predators. Like, predators are pretty dumb.
That's what I'm saying.
Predators out there?
Yeah,
that's what
fucks.
We're calling Chris Hansen.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I would get something that like definitely has some sort of cognitive sense, like a dog or something smart. Fucking raccoon. Usually they kind of understand what's going on, and more or less.
Or like a raccoon or a possum or something.
I'd fucking
I don't know.
vibe with a possum. All they think is like the whole time.
Yeah,
fucking,
they scream at their own ass.
yeah, it's fucking.
Don't we
all
all?
the time?
Just
Every picture I see, it looks like Hank Hill's ass.
Oh.
So I think that's it.
Yeah, that better wraps things
I
up.
want to say fuck the city of Santa Ana.
Finally.
Yeah, no, I have now accumulated $800 worth of tickets for parking outside of my own house.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit. They ticketed me because I have these strips outside of my house, but it's not a legal registered driveway with the city of Santa Ana. So they ticketed me for that. So I started parking on the street. They ticketed me for that. Went and bought a license or a little ticket pass. It's supposed to be good for 2 years. Psych, mine was only good for 5 months. They ticketed me for that. I put it on the right side of the car. They ticketed me for that. It needs to be on the left, so it's easier for the agents to see. Fuck.
I would fight it. Fuck them.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm not paying $800. You can suck my dick.
Anytime.
You can suck my left and right now.
I'll go with you. Anytime that you want to fuck over the government, let me know. I'm down.
Yeah.
Fuck
I'm going tomorrow to get my pass.
What time? I'm down. Let's do it.
They told me they'll give me the pass for free, and I was like, what are these tickets? They're like, well, you got to figure that out with the police department. I was like, oh, I'll be down there, so we'll plan it.
Freddie, do you want to bomb the Santa? Well, hold on.
Not on film.
Let me rephrase my question. Do you want to photobomb the Santa Ana Police Department?
Do you want to?
I'm gonna delete this whole episode. This whole episode's fucking. There's so much fucking incriminating.
This episode is doomed.
Fucking scamming, talking about bombing the fucking Pentagon. We're bombing fucking Santa Ana Police Department. God damn.
Joe.
No eyes, no prize.
We love Joe. I love my gas being $20 a gallon. I love beef prices being $133 a pound. I love it.
Let me get a gallon of beef, please.
Let me get 2 gallons of chicken. Rack me up.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I think that's it for today.
Yeah, I think that's a wrap.
This has been the first installment of BTI After Dark.
Happy National Stout Day.
National Stout
Day. Very
Day.
strong.
Yeah.
I dig it.
It's been a hot mess, but you can call this episode the Hot Mess Express. Episode 1 of BTI After Dark.